Alfredo has plans to become a neuroscience researcher and really working hard on getting his academic skills to the level that he will be able to go on for that bachelor's and post-bachelor's type of degrees. Alicia is taking a break from college classes so that she can develop her independent skills more fully. She's working very hard on her cooking and learning technology skills. Sunny gets up in the morning and, depending on what day of the week it is, has a class schedule at Clark, and some days makes her lunch to take with her because she can't get back here between classes. Andy came to us from the state of New York. He's been in the School of Piano Tuning program. We have had to figure out how to do some of the skills training in the LIFT program around his school schedule.
Since 2003, young adults like Alfredo, Alicia, Sunny, and Andy have benefited from a unique program designed to provide the instruction, practice, and tools needed to gain competence and confidence in managing personal independence. Learning Independence for Today and Tomorrow, or LIFT, teaches these blind or visually impaired young adults the skills necessary for independent adult living. Students who have completed high school graduation requirements and have the goal of greater independence may apply for admission. Located on the Washington State School for the Blind campus, the program was born to address a critical need.
We saw children or kids, young adults coming out of high school, and they weren't prepared to be living on their own or independent. What if we had a program where we had 18 to 21-year-olds come and live in a dorm situation where they could learn independent living skills, where they could build a foundation?
That I knew that I didn't have the skills to be an independent adult, so and I heard of the program and I knew that this would be a good choice for me.
It seemed like a really good fit. It was teaching, all of the independent living skills.
Well, I learned how to do some cleaning. For example, light cleaning and deep cleaning bathrooms. I learned how to make a good shopping list.
Cooking, laundry, chores. These are all my skills.
This program offers students a place to come and learn those skills of independence, working as an adult, learning how to access adult services and make adult decisions.
It's a joy to watch, really. It may be their first time away from home. It may be the first time that they're expected to do anything. I think in some situations, families don't have high expectations. They don't set the bar.
They love you, but they can't assist you with that. Kind of like teaching you how to cook or like clean or anything. It's just easier for them to actually do it for you.
And they have an opportunity to do that here in a safe way. They can take some chances, they can fail, and it's okay.
LIFT is student-directed. Participants work with staff at the beginning of the year to design a program to meet their individual needs.
Students are working on their own goals. Most of the training is individualized, one-on-one. They learn to schedule time with the staff person for training needs that they have.
The student has to ask the staff that they actually need help because the staff can't read their minds.
We try and imitate the adult experience as much as possible.
Students learn independent living skills like time management, cooking, home care and cleaning, self-advocacy, and adult responsibility. They also learn how to prepare and shop for their own groceries, enhance compensatory skills like Braille, assistive technology, orientation and mobility, and develop work and career skills. LIFT students live together for the academic year in dormitory-style housing. This provides participants many opportunities to enhance their social skills through real-world interactions that some have never experienced.
I'm just used to living alone. I'm used to not really interacting with other people because many of the other people don't have the same interests as I do.
When I was in public schools, I never really got to meet people who were blind or visually impaired. This program what's very interesting is that they understand you, like they know what you're going through.
Having a group, large or small, is great. It gives people a chance to swap ideas, come up with new ideas, learn from each other.
I'm really good with certain things, but not technology. So it's really helpful that actually there's quite a few people here that actually are really good at technology. So I'm able to actually just go and, whenever I have a question, I can go and ask them.
It's not like a class where you go, you sit for several hours a day and then you're done. You know, this keeps going, day in and day out, 24 hours a day.
Students come to LIFT from a variety of situations, including the high school program at WSSB. Current LIFT participants sometimes share their experiences with prospective students.
How independent do you have to be in this program?
Very, very independent. If you need to get to a place but you don't know how to get there, you figure it out yourself. And you can ask for help, which the staff will provide, but it's mostly you who have to actually find the place you want to go to.
If you don't know how to grocery shop, it's okay. If you don't know how to cook like a big meal, it's also okay because they will teach you.
I like to think of this, the program, as you have your own apartment, and there are people here who can help you, like with budgeting, grocery shopping, learning to cook meals, practically everything you have to learn for when you actually get your own apartment. You're out on your own.
Put it this way, it's like LIFT can teach you not what to do, but how to do it.
LIFT staff check in with students on a daily basis and address issues that may arise. There are also several formal one-on-one meetings to make sure students are on track to meet their agreed-upon goals.
All right, let's go on to our last word.
Vocational skills training is an important part of LIFT. Staff make every effort to provide relevant opportunities based on student interests. And nearby Clark College provides many training alternatives for LIFT students.
Clark is one of the vocational training opportunities that LIFT students have. What we're trying to do is have the students learn to function in that college setting just as any other student would in that college setting. The Disability Support Services Office is there for them, but they have to be the one to go and make that connection, and they have to call them and make schedule appointments to see them for testing or materials. That's one of the big changes that a participant goes through when they come into the LIFT program from a high school setting.
Another unique vocational opportunity is the School of Piano Technology for the Blind, located within walking distance of the WSSB campus.
We have a 2-year program here that teaches blind people to tune and repair pianos. Andy has come here for the last 2 years to learn how to tune a piano, how to make basic repairs, how to analyze the kind of service that a piano needs. He learned to tune very quickly, and he's very accurate. He went out and tuned a piano with one of our instructors, and he got done faster than the instructor did. And he did a good job. So that means that I can have confidence that Andy can go work for somebody and they'll be pleased with what he does.
I think this program offers students lots of different experiences and exposure to things so that they can decide what works for them.
It's a holistic approach because we want people to be involved in life, and the LIFT program helps do that.
I would describe the LIFT program as a really interesting and wonderful experience for anyone interested in becoming independent and improving their skills to becoming independent adults.
I feel that without the LIFT program, it would have been much harder for me to make some of the life decisions that I've had to make and accomplish goals that I've wanted to accomplish.
Just know that this program is awesome and you should come to it.
To learn more about the LIFT program, visit the Washington State School for the Blind on the web at wssb.wa.gov.